Okay, got an AC not cooling. It's running, but it's not very cold. Compressor's running, but it doesn't feel cold.
Oh, that's cold.
It's not cold, huh?
Oh,
Compressor is running. Alright, we definitely got a leak. So, compressor's definitely running. Getting warm. But, right here is getting warm. So, gonna go ahead and get some refrigerant. We're gonna put a little refrigerant in it, and then we're gonna check for leaks. So, yeah, can you bring the tank of refrigerant? And okay, gonna get my gloves on. My friend's getting the refrigerant, and we're gonna check here, see if we can locate our leaks. You can see signs of Freon here, though, so that's a pretty good indicator that it's likely right there. Maybe we can just figure it out right away. Not even having any Freon. Cool gas. Tiny moisture. High side. I heard a little something. Maybe. I need to pull it pretty soon. I don't want the wheel to get too hot and overheat. Alright. My friend brought the refrigerant and soap. We're going to check right here. In theory. Like nothing. Nothing on this one. Nothing on this one either. Nah, I mean, this is nothing, huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. And it could be a couple of things. Could be either, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off a little. So we're going to hook up the gauges and we're going to purge. We're going to see where we're at. It could be I have a leak in the coil. It could be a leak in the condenser itself. I kind of suspect the coil, but I need a. Yeah, it started right up, so I think the capacitors are good. We're running, so we're going to hook this up and then we're going to purge our lines. And I'm going to go ahead and just hook it up first and see where we're at, because obviously we're way low. So here goes the low side. Compressor is running, so that's good, and it hasn't quit yet. Oh gosh, we're really low. It's so low that we pulled into a little bit of a vacuum, like about a -10. It doesn't mean we're empty of refrigerant. It does mean that it's pulled the vacuum on that side. So as long as we have pressure here, we're okay. Otherwise, we've got such a leak that it's pulling in air. So now we're going to hook up the high side, check the high side. I hope that we have enough pressure there. I don't want to purge yet because we need some refrigerant in there. Yeah, so on the green dial, we're jumped to very low, yeah, 85. About 85 on the green dial, and we're about 150 pounds pressure. So we have a little refrigerant. It's about 80 degrees today, maybe a little less. So we should see about 110 on this side. So we're definitely low. So I'm going to hook up my refrigerant first, then we're going to get some refrigerant in this, and then we're going to recheck and look for leaks. Again, I kind of think it's in the coil, in the evaporator coil. And what I want to do is, if it's in the evaporator coil, is have the refrigerant recovered and replace the coil and have it charged with MO99. Actually, we'll be bending that out and convert it to MO99. We'll recover the refrigerant, and that'll be that. We've done a few units so far and had good success with that. So, but I do want to put it under a little pressure to see if we can at least locate the leak. Okay, so there's our refrigerant tank is hooked up, turned it on, it's ready to go. Now we need to purge all 3 lines. And I didn't want to purge it before because I don't want this thing running any lower than it needs to be. So to purge the center line first, purge the low side, and now purge the high side. And now we're going to charge and purge a little more, so I didn't do very much. Okay, and now we're ready to charge. It's thirsty, and I likes it. The compressor's like, yes! Thank you! I was dying, I was ready to overheat. I was ready to say, no more. No mas. Now it's like back in the fight. Check out beautiful Palm Springs. This year we've had way more snow. I don't remember this late in the year having this much snow. It was pretty cool. I think it's like Bob Hope's house is over to the left. And it looks really cool with the snow backdrop. It looks like something like out of the Lord of the Rings or something. Yeah, on the high side we're looking for about 110. It's a rule of thumb. It's not a perfect thing, but it gives us an idea of where we want to be. So on the green dial for R22, which is the type of refrigerant that we're charging. This unit over here, we actually charged with MO99. Was replaced the unit and charged with MO99. The indoor air handler was replaced and the coil. So we marked it with stickers here and here. We're kind of and then a sticker inside. Yeah, for a different refrigerant because it's very important that we don't.
Very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we have a major problem.
It's not good for this.
Exactly.
No,
exactly. No more R22 for this bad boy. Yeah. And this one's still R22, at least for now. And we're going to see.
Normally it's brown, right?
Yeah, so the R22 right now is green. There's a green can, and the MO99 is a blue can. There's talk of making all the cans the same color in the industry, but we'll see what happens there. I think it's kind of better that it's designated with colors. The thing is they're running out of colors, but to me what they should do with these blends is they should use it's gonna sound weird, but they should use a different system of using a color and then like dots, like polka dots or squares, to represent the different refrigerants, and that way you can get more mixes of refrigerants on the can. That's kind of my opinion of where it should go. Rather than getting rid of the color, why not, if it's a blend of R134 and something else, use a regular solid color for R134, but then you use the dots of whatever the other refrigerant are, and in that way we could have a legend. So we would know, you know, and then we have a refrigerant legend, and to me that'd be the way to go, but that's another story for another day. I'm not an engineer like that, but that's my idea. So we're still low. I've charged some refrigerant. I've got 35.5 pounds in my tank, you know, weight, and so we're adding in, and I can weigh it after to see how much refrigerant we're adding in. And my guess is this one's about 3 pounds low, maybe 4 pounds low on refrigerant. Again, you can hear the refrigerant. Compressor's like, I'm pulling that in like a straw. Yeah. Give me that R22 smoothie. Yeah, let's take a peek. Yeah, we're still just way low. This one may even give it some liquid. Again, we may actually just be charging this temporarily in that. Ooh, it's nice and cold.
I know.
Very, very cold.
Very cold. Fresh.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if are we getting an accurate read on our high side. Take a look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the high side. You know, it looks like the high side valve was open. That's not good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna repurge on that. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay. So it looks like we had the high side valve open by accident. That's not good. This is a lesson on what not to do. But if it was gonna happen, let it happen on the unit that you're gonna recover and change to MO99. All right, so now I'm gonna charge. You know, it did sound a little odd when we were charging it. I did hear this weird little sound, and now it sounds more normal. But hindsight's always 20/20, or in this case, oh, this one's 22, part 22. But there's a lot of factors in air conditioning. It's easy. You got to really stay focused. It's easy to get a little mixed up. So that's one thing to check. Lesson learned. First, do no harm is the physician's creed, you know.
Very, very important to check the valve is closed.
Yeah. Check the hand valves are closed.
Before the charge.
Before connecting the hoses, yeah. Yep, and gloves and safety glasses.
Safety glasses, right.
Paramount. The gloves, you really want these type of moisture resistant gloves because you want to prevent frostbite. You don't want any kind of glove that would absorb refrigerant, because then if this refrigerant sprays into that glove, it could freeze your hand, freeze your skin. Just nasty stuff. Nasty freezer burning stuff. Let's see where we're at now. Now you can hear it, sounds a little better now, but we're still way low. So we had no leak at our, I couldn't find my darn refrigerant leak detector, and that's the problem. My electronic leak detector. I'll check my tag here. Oh, no. For the electronic leak detector? Yeah, in the line. Oh my gosh.
Oh, for
it's like in a black bag. No, the one that you pull off the side and then yeah. It's been a while. Maybe on the far cart somewhere, because I keep all the refrigerant stuff on a cart back there, or maybe hang it up over there on the gauges. I bet you that's where it is.
Oh.
Yeah, because a lot of times I'll thread it onto the gauges.
Oh yeah.
It sucks when you can't find something that you need. I might go and do that. Go and look for it. My friend's here to charge, so he can monitor it. But we're still really slow. This one may take some liquid to get it there because of how low it was. So I'm at plus 30. I'll have to check my phone and see what our current temperature is. My phone's at 56, and I know that's not right, so I gotta refresh it. Let's see, Palm Springs, California, and it's taking its sweet time because it doesn't have a good internet connection. It's Monday, March 4th. We're already in March. Wow, it's been so busy. So it says it's 65 now. 65 degrees. So ambient plus 30, we'd be at 95 degrees. Oh yeah, my friend's phone says 68. Can I show? Yeah, 68 degrees. I don't know if that'll come up on the film, but yeah. So ambient plus 30, we'd be at 98 to 100. So we're actually not very far off. We're actually pretty close. And we weren't super far off to begin with, but it was off. So we have a leak somewhere, and it doesn't feel so cold now though. So I think I'm gonna add some liquid here. I'm not a big fan of liquid charging for R22, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, we're just gonna feed a little and then we're gonna back it off, and then we're gonna feed a little and back it off. We'll go ahead and we'll just give it a little juice, and we'll let the compressor kind of absorb that we'll give it another little drink. It's like, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Sometimes you hear the compressor kind of choke on it. And sometimes it wants a little more than just the gas. But what I want to do is go inside and check the coil with the liquid or the electronic leak detector. The electronic leak detector is nice because it can sweep a larger area much easier than the leak bubbles. I like to use the leak bubbles to follow up and verify, you know, and be able to get a visual sight on something that is leaking, but I like to use the electronic detector to locate it. You know, at least to start the macro and then the micro tuning to find that leak. You definitely feel the refrigerant going in, and it's definitely nice and cold on the line.
Oh, right.
Yeah, as the liquid is going in.
Oh, yeah.
So with the liquid, it takes a little bit longer for things to balance out, especially on the high side. It'll start to climb. And the problem with charging by liquid is, one, it's harder on the compressor, and then two, it's very easy to overcharge by accident, and now you need to recover. And it's actually probably going to be, might give it like one more little bit of juice, and then leave it at that, because we're already at, well, we're at 80, 82. I guess we've got a ways to go to 90, but the point is, we want to stop about at least 5 degrees before 100 to make sure we're not overcharged. Hopefully these videos benefit you guys. If they do, give it a like. I like to show things that I don't think everybody else is showing. I like to show it real time and kind of share the real experience. It's crazy busy right now. Keeps it interesting and sure makes the day go by fast. But it's a lot to get through. But the thing is, if you do each one job right, it just means that job's not going to tackle you later. And that's the thing, is like this one, you know, maybe it wasn't, I didn't find the leak before, and so it's tackling me now. And maybe I could have had a chance to work it out before, but those are the breaks. All right, we're climbing a bit. We're at about 95 now. I'm going to leave it off now and kind of let things balance, because I think that's about where we want to be, and I don't want to overcharge it. And again, it's very easy to see all of a sudden a lot of weight go from your tank and be like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to go look for that tool, come back. Hopefully I find it. All right. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my electronic leak detector. It doesn't look in very good shape, but you can see ice. Yeah, gotcha. I can't see the back coil. I don't see any leaks, but it could be frozen. Nice blue. We have some water here. Sometimes what I do is pop a little hole. See anything, but see the back side of the coil, so that's a problem. I only see this side, and that's where I wish I had the electronic leak detector. It would be nice. I still think this coil's leaking, and now is the debate whether to go ahead and replace it. But you can see a lot of rust even on the face of the backside. Well, it's charged and running. I'm going to recommend replacing it and go from there. Even though I can't prove it, I'd really like to prove it, but where I usually see them is right around here. Yeah, nothing jumping out. No bubbles. I'll recommend replacing it on this one. And the reason I don't think it's in the condenser is because it's held a charge for over 6 months. You know, it hasn't gone low. Usually when it's in the condenser, it goes low a lot faster. It would be 2 months or less, and because it's got a lot more pressure when it runs. So. My theory is it's in this coil, but it's probably in the backside where we can't get it. Yeah, can't see it. Maybe the electronic leak detector would pick it up on its most sensitive setting, but even there, maybe not. And we proved our Schrader valves were good, so all right, that's that for this one. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right now, right here is the same.
So it could be on. Some of that is it's freezing up because we've got the door off, and so it's not getting the airflow across it. Yeah, so it's nice and cold. Yeah. Oh well. Nah, it's okay. I think we're done. That's it for this one. All right. Just give my recommendation to replace the coil and it's charged for now. Yeah, so it's set to 66 and we're 74 degrees in here now. So. That's that. Okay, so this one I'm going to recommend replacing the coil, but now we're going to recover our refrigerant. So both sides are closed. We're going to detach the high side. And we're going to put our cap on. Shut off nice and good. I wish I could find my electronic leak detector. Anyway, we're closed off there. So now on the low side, we want to recover the refrigerant that's in our high side valve. So we're going to open this valve all the way. Yeah, and then now we're going to also turn off our refrigerant here. Detach. And I've got these quick shut-off valves, which are important to prevent frostbite, but they also allow us to do this procedure where we recover the refrigerant. Another way to use this is ball valve. These ball valves where you shut off the ball valve. Okay, so now we're going to recover the refrigerant. Again, it's liquid refrigerant, so we're going to feed it in kind of nice and slow to the compressor. On the high side, we had reached our 95. On the low side, we were showing a little lower than 40, but that's okay. We're now showing. Don't get it accurate till you turn it off. We're showing about 35, which is nice. We're just above freezing. As most of you know, water freezes at 32 degrees. The ideal temperature of the evaporator coil is around 40 degrees. But we're showing here about 35. And that's good too. At least we're not at 32, otherwise our coil would freeze. And as your refrigerant drops too low, sometimes that's what will happen. The coil will freeze because the refrigerant charge is too low and then it's too cold at the evaporator. So anyway, we've recovered all the refrigerant. Now we can close off both sides so the next time we don't accidentally go through. And we can detach our hose. There we go. Now we'll put our cap on there. This one, I want to check this one more time. You know, the possibility still exists that we just leak through a trader port. So, yeah, we've got nothing leaking there. Come back here. Nothing leaking. Okay, so I'll go ahead and close this off. Okay, now we can release the refrigerant from our hoses unless we had another unit to charge. And this is a de minimis release because we recovered all that liquid refrigerant. As you can see, there was barely anything in there because we got it all back into the system. Alright, now we'll store our hoses. A quick search of my YouTube channel, you should be able to find a bunch of material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs, and links to tools and parts used in the videos can be found in the descriptions below.